Hey, man, we got the EZGO DCS here. Let's get to the point. We don't get them that much in here, but I'm sure a lot of people have them. The way you can tell is a DCS because you got the forward and reverse shifter. But down here, you don't have the F and R board here. Instead, you have the forward and reverse micro switches. And the way they work is when you put it in forward, you activate the switch on the, or put it forward on the driver's side. All right, back up a little slow, a little bit. All right, then when you go in reverse, you activate both of them. Go in reverse. All right, put in neutral. From what this customer is explaining about, there's forward, there's reverse, but forward. So what we're going to do is check voltage. If you think about it, it can't be the forward switch because in reverse, it activates both of them. So that right there tells you that the forward switch is good. So what we're going to do is put our voltmeter or multimeter on both DC, be with a straight line. And like always, we're going to check battery voltage. This is my dad's fluke meter, man. My dad was an electrician for all his life, and believe it or not, he was colorblind, but he was one hell of an electrician. So what we're going to do, first of all, check voltage. Red lead, main positive. Can you see the negative?
Yep.
Main negative, you see you got 37 volts. What we're going to do, put it in reverse, hit the gas. My bad, dude. You can see reverse, you got 36 volts. So right there tells you the batteries ain't dead. So then what we're going to do is, just come over here. If you look on your control box cover, you got a bolt there, which is 3/8, then you have one on this side. There should be one on the bottom here and one on the bottom on this side, but they're gone. So what we're going to do is take these two here out. If y'all could, man, I appreciate everybody, man, if you hit a like button, subscribe if you want to, but at least hit that like and comment. And I'm going to start doing those on every video, man. Let me know how much y'all would charge for something like this. Just give me a price on how much you would charge somebody just to troubleshoot it. Meaning if they brought it in here and they took it back home and fixed it themselves, what would you charge to do that? And right now, this is October the 14th, 2024. So if you're watching this in 5 years from now, prices might be higher, might be lower, who knows? But right now, something's got to give in the economy. Like I said, it's an EZGO DCS. We know the toe switch is working because the car runs in reverse. Sorry about that, man, but that's my wife's phone I'm recording with, and it's got a clip on it that keeps folding down in front of the camera. So what we're going to do here, check battery voltage. All right, we're going to put the black lead on the main negative. So what I always do is take it and just stick it in here. Can you see the voltmeter?
Yeah.
Before that time they had to zoom in to watch. All right, right there, it looks 37 volts. Now you got the yellow wire on your small post. All right, right here you got 7 volts. And you can see when you put it in forward or reverse, you have battery voltage. And in forward, you still know it clicks. You know that? You know it clicking forward? Here. Let's see. Where's it drop to in forward? 31 volt, but the car should still move. All right, so what we're going to do here now is, let's see if we do the key off. All right, the black lead on main negative. In forward with the key, I'm turning the key on. You see you have battery voltage. Key off, battery voltage. If you turn the key on here, and you get no battery voltage here, check your key switch. All right, I got a key switch wire, because this is your wire right here. The white and yellow wire is the return from the key switch. I'm going to turn the key off. No voltage, turn the key on. We have voltage. All right, so we know that the key switch is working. The reed switch is bypassed. Now we're going to go to your mic switch and the floorboard. All right, what we're doing here now is the red lead of your meter inside the red wire. This is your output from here on the solenoid to the mic switch and the floorboard. You have voltage there, so that tells you the key switch is good and the toe switch is good. Now we're going to the green wire, which is actually the return from the gas pedal. So what I'm going to do, whenever I hit the gas, you should get battery voltage. Alright, so you have battery voltage there. Alright, now your black should read about 14.2, 14 volts with the key on. Your white, excuse me, let me back up a little bit, going too fast. The black comes from the controller here, feeds the floorboard its. If you have no voltage on the black wire, but you have voltage on the key switch and the micro switch wires, replace the controller. There's something wrong with it. On your white wire, this is your return from the its, inductive throttle sensor, ITS. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it. When you hit the gas, you see it go up. It should read about 1.5, 1.9 at full pedal. And you can see it's reading it starts off at 0.5. As I go down with the gas pedal, you get up to 1.9 volts. Alright. If you get no voltage on the white wire, or if you get 9 volts on the white wire, replace the its and the floorboard. So now what we're going to do is check the forward and reverse. On the 9-pin plug here. So there you got one. It was actually 10 pin, but you only use 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But the third one, there's nothing there. So what we're going to do is, on your we'll start with number 1. Number 1 is your toe switch wire. You have battery voltage. Black lead on main negative, red lead here. If you have no voltage, check your toe switch. The second wire, which is red, is your reed switch wire. Come over here. Which comes to the back of your charger plug here, but they have it bypassed. And what they did, they just hooked it to the main positive and ran it to right here. So they just bypassed that. Alright, if you have no voltage here, check your reed switch. And your third wire is going to be your blue wire that goes to the solenoid. Now it's really a ground, but right now it's showing a hot, because what it does, if you hit the gas, see voltage goes away, the controller turns it to a ground. So what I'm going to do is put the red lead there. I'm going to put the black lead on pin number 4 on the controller, which is the blue wire. When you hit the gas, you have a ground there. That activates the solenoid. If you don't have voltage there, but number 1 and number 2 pin check good, replace controller. If you have voltage there, here, and then you have voltage here, and the solenoid don't activate, replace the solenoid. Alright, I'm going to put the black lead back on the main negative. I always touch and make sure the voltmeter is reading. Now we're going to pin number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is your yellow wire. This is going to be this yellow wire right here. When you turn the key off, voltage goes away. Alright, if you have no voltage when you turn the key on, but pin number 1 and pin number 2 show voltage, replace controller. Pin number 3 is going to be your green wire. No, excuse me, pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is green. That's going to be your return from the floorboard. That's your pedal micro switch. When you hit the gas, you get battery voltage. If you don't get battery voltage when you hit the gas, replace the micro switch in the floorboard. Alright, then we're going to the orange wire, which is pin number 7. Alright, there. Hit 7. Yep. Alright. That's your reverse wire. When you put in reverse, you get voltage. If you don't get voltage, if you do get voltage there and it don't run reverse, control is bad. If you don't get voltage and pin number 1 and pin number 2 and pin number 5 show good, replace your mic switch right here. Come here, Travis. This mic switch right here is going to be bad. You can hear it. So you hear it clicking there. Alright, so then what we're going to do is number 8 is going to be your green and black wire. Alright, then we're going to go, right, you see there? Right there. You see that? Yeah. Alright, pin number 8, that's going to be your reverse buzzer. going to put the toe switch. I have the reverse buzzer. What happened to it now? Where's the one? Alright. What happened there?
There's a kill switch on the bottom of it.
Huh?
It's a kill switch on the bottom of that.
Oh God.
Where?
That cover.
Oh, yeah. Alright, everybody, the customer's got a kill switch down there. I hate when they do that, man, because you got to trace it. There we go. Alright, now back in bolted. Good job, Travis. So, alright, pin number 8 is going to be a green and black wire. That's going to be your reverse buzzer. Alright, but what it does is it shows a hot until you hit the gas. What I'm going to do, put a red lead there. Well, excuse me, until you put it in reverse. I'm going to take and put it in reverse. Reverse buzzer the sound, because that gives a ground to your controller. I hate the reverse buzzer, so if you got voltage there, I would just unhook the reverse buzzer. Alright, 2 more wires. We got pin number 9 is going to be a black wire going to the ITS. 14 volts. If you don't have no voltage there, but you have voltage on 1, 2, and 5, replace the controller. Alright, the last wire is going to be
11.
Alright. The white wire is going to be your return from the ITS and the floorboard. All these tests are done with the black lead on main negative. So when you hit the gas, voltage should go up to 0.4 to 1.5 to 1.9. Alright. If it don't go up there, but you have voltage on pin number 9, replace the ITS. Alright, now we're going to check the controller to see what's wrong, why it's not going forward but reverse. Alright, we're going to put it in. I hate that damn buzzer. I'm going to unhook the buzzer here. For now, I'm tired of hearing it. Dang. Alright. I'm going to take the black lead of my meter, put it on M negative on the controller. Which is this right here. Well, actually, I'm going to do this here first. I'm going to hit the gas, engage the solenoid. I have battery voltage. I'm going to leave the red lead here, because that tells me I'm getting voltage across the solenoid. And the black lead here. When you hit the gas, the farther you go with the pedal, the more voltage you read on the white wire, which is your ITS, it puts voltage out the controller. Alright, you can see there. See, we're going up. The farther we go down, we don't have it jacked up, so we can't floor it. Alright, but if you do this test right here, and when you hit the gas, if you make sure you have voltage here, put the lead here on the side of the solenoid, this on the other side of the solenoid, you know the solenoid is good. So whenever you hit the gas, voltage should come over here. So now I'm going to put it in forward. If you don't have no voltage out the controller right here on the negative, the M negative, that means that the controller is bad. Now you can see here, I have, let me see. Where's that? We're going to right here. Or you can see we have voltage going out and forward. So what that tells me that the controller is not bad. There's a problem in the motor. All right, we have voltage. So that tells me we have voltage coming out. So in forward, the controller is good. The motor is something in the motor. And really, the way you can tell that, because most of the time when the controller is bad, the solenoid won't activate in forward, and now it does. All right. Now the last and final test I'm going to show you, and this counts on any controller that has your black and white wire like this for the motor. Always take them and put it in the toe. I'm going to take it and flip the toe switch. Put your voltmeter on ohms. This is just testing your motor to make sure it don't have a short. Is it better like that, Travis? With the light on or light off?
Light off.
Light off? All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my meter. It doesn't matter how you put it, man. You can put the red and the black or the black and the white. It doesn't matter. And when you do this here, they should zero out. And see, it's not zeroing out, and it should. What happened to the noise? All right, try again. There we go. Had the voltmeter wrong setting. So that's zeroing out. That tells you that the field winding in the motor is good. And then one last test. It don't matter which lead you use on this, the red lead or black lead, and touch this to the frame. You touch it here to the housing, or you can touch it here to the frame. If it zeroes out and you hear this noise here, or you see zeros, if it does that, or if you see, let's see. Like, or if it comes up with OL, which means it's shorted out, that means the motor's bad. So right now we have nothing here, and we have nothing there. So that tells me that the motor is not shorted out. We just have a motor problem. It could be the field winding side, or it could be the plumb quick motor, probably brushes. But we'll get into it and see, man. When I find out what it is, I'll post it on the bottom of the video. And like I said, man, stay tuned, man. I'll post some more, man. Appreciate it.